cries or fall and die. Engines scream through asteroid fields. Every risk the frontier yields. Wanted ships and bounty scores. Death awaits at distant shores. Fly dangerous through the killing dark. Fly dangerous, make your final mark in the void where cowards turn away. We charge forward, claim mandate. Fly dangerous, risk is all we are. Fly dangerous, among the dying stars. In the wreckage, credits earned, lessons written, bridges burned. Space demands your everything. On the W3, we now for such a trade fought it first. Victory obtained away. Fly dangerous, find the fly dangerous, fly dangerous.
Why? Why do you do it? You explore for fame, perhaps for glory of being the first, or maybe you desire to be rich. It needs to be done. Someone has to do it. Explore the galaxy. Be the first. Be famous.
Go where no one's ever gone before. Exotic new life, wondrous nebula. Explore the galaxy. Explore the galaxy. Explore the galaxy.
Elite dangerous, Commander. Elite dangerous. What if I'm there? Go find out. What if I'm there? What if I'm there?
Another star on my display, calling out from far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Shots are blank and sensors clear. All these wonders drawing near. Let them say it can't be done, while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive, as these cosmic waves I ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are all explorers at heart, born to push the boundaries of art. Time to rise, time to fly beyond what meets the eye. Beyond. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, found my place.
Okay, welcome in Anonymized and everyone else that's watching or was watching. Hope everyone's had a good week. I haven't streamed in a few days. I meant to, but real life. I am out here at Distant Worlds 3 waypoint 14. I admit I ran to the bubble to help a friend with colonization stuff. He'd already done most of it by the time I got there, but a neutron highway back out here in my Caspian. And today, what I've done is I have picked about 9 or 10 black hole or neutron stars, and I'm going to go visit them. I have 7 jumps to the first one. I've tried to pick, I got lucky and find a black hole and neutron star combination, and or neutrons with multiple stars, just to see what may be around them. I don't know if there will be anything, and maybe with a little, boy, words. Do a little Exo-Bio on the way. No, I'm not on my way to Colonia.
At Kybrunus
Welcome in,
8785
Kaya.
asks, oh hell, you on your way to Colonia?
I'll show you where I'm at. I'm at the Distant Worlds waypoint 14. It's near Sagittarius. Well, it's near the core on the east side. You see Sagittarius A there. Distant Worlds has, we've come around this way. and now they moved over here. I don't know where this is waypoint 14. There's one more waypoint, and May the 10th is the ending of the expedition. So, but what I've done, the system we're currently in, and of course Colonia is over here, so, and the bubble is back over there ways. We are 26,500 light years from the bubble right now. But I picked out a bunch of neutrons and black holes around here, and we'll go see what we find. What was I saying? Who's that? I'm in the FleetCom private group. Okay, and Darren. And welcome in Kaya Brunis on YouTube. Thank you very much for stopping by.
At Kybrunus 8785 said, when I was in Colonia I was tempted to visit SAG, but I wanted to get back to the bubble. Will make it back but left Colonia with a 10 notoriety grinning squinting face emoji.
So that begs the question, did you get the 10 notoriety doing power play missions or something, or were you doing ganking? And while I answer that, I'm not going to say anything, but you can see my squadron name here. I don't know if you know what that squadron name is, ARCS, but that's my squadron I'm in. I'm not a ganker though, but I know a bunch. Speaking of that, there's another carrier here, a misery carrier. That's known ganker people, I think. Usually Distant Ganks 3 is accompanying them. I don't know where they are currently. This system, though, that the waypoint has 2 black holes, I think. Let's see. Yeah, there's 2 black holes here. Other than that, everything else is fully explored here, of course. I did go get some informing bacteria off of one of B3J. Yeah. There's some more on B3I, but I didn't get it. It's already got first footballs and stuff. Right, that's what I expected, really. A lot of people get notoriety doing that stuff, but you know, when you have notoriety, going to something like Sagittarius A or something, that's a good time to burn off the notoriety while you're doing the trip on something, you know, peaceful. If you want to see a good black hole, though, excuse me, go here. If you ever go to Sagittarius A from the bubble, type in on your galaxy map, Great Annihilator. It's the second largest black hole, and to me it's more scenic because the gravitational lensing is really all around you, and you don't have the brown dust like you have around Sagittarius A so much, so you really get to see all the star effects. It's really cool, so I really suggest you do that. You can see that it is on the way from Sagittarius, the bubble to Sagittarius A. It's almost on the way, so stop off there on your way to Sagittarius A if you're going to there from the bubble. It's you won't regret it. At least I don't think you'll regret it. We got 7 jumps to go. I have no idea what star types we're going to encounter because my filter, if it uses the filter, I don't know. Whoops. Because my filter was currently set up to just non-sequence stars, so it'll be interesting to see if, excuse me, what we get.
At Kybrunus 8785 said, Great Annihilator. Sounds metal. I am down. Thanks for the heads up.
There's another place to go if you haven't been to it. It's colloquially called the Collection of Wonders. It's pretty cool. It's got... the entry is a black hole. It's got a white dwarf. I think it's got a ringed white dwarf star and a neutron star and a bunch of other things. But one of the places there has like one of the largest rings in the galaxy. It's really impressive. And it's something 264, SCOD something H2664 or 264. But just Google the Collection of Wonders and you can find it. It's on the way to Colonia. It's not really on the way, let's see, there it is, it's up there. Up this way, one of these. It's up by this. Let me zoom in up here. Maybe? That's not it. There it is. It's 294, I think. Let's see if that's it. Yeah, it's a black hole is the entry. But it's a good tourist stop. I mean, lots of people have stopped in there. And there's even a station there or something, or a DSSA carrier or something. So the entry, that's actually the first place I ever visited that had a black hole as the primary star. Scared the crap out of me. It's got two black holes also. It's very similar to the system we're in, except less stuff. Look at the size of this thing. This is a class M star that's ringed. A white dwarf that's ringed. A neutron star with a ring. And just about any other variant of wannabe stars. You know, but it's pretty cool to visit. At any rate, I need to make a few jumps here. What was I doing? We're not mass locked. Okay, yeah, we're going to take a few neutrons here. I think it plotted a route for me using the non-sequence stars. That's not really what I had intended. I might want to replot this route. Because I have waypoints set up to where I want to go, and hopefully Dangerous Journal Processor will take care of that aspect for me. I don't want to just go to non-sequence stars entirely. I got to refuel.
At Kybrunus 8785 asks, how do you have your Caspian engineered? What's your jump range?
My jump range is almost 70 or so. Let me see here. This is undiscovered. I'll show you my. I have a grade 5 FSD and FSD booster. Now 72 laden and 77 unladen. It's not as high as it could be, but I have shields and stuff I didn't want to throw off of there. And I get at least 412, or maybe 420 on neutron jumps. And that's adequate for what I do, mostly. Let's see, there are a few bodies here. Let's see what's here. Nothing worthwhile, but since we're here, we'll go ahead and do this. Who knows what we'll find. I shouldn't need to refuel in 7 jumps. I should be able to handle that okay. And assuming that I only get non-sequence stars on this route that it plotted the next one I go to, I will fix that. Oh no, it's a class F star. Okay, we're good. I don't have this engineered for maximum jump range, just something usable. Yeah. Because I want to keep shields and stuff. I learned a long time ago that I need shields.
8.72, which gets me 547 light-year boosted jump, but it's stripped to the bolts flying by wire, practically grinning
I'm waiting for it to get through
emoji.
talking. But I prefer to use my Mandalay for exploration, frankly. But since I did the neutron highway here, back from the bubble, I just left my Mandalay back on my fleet carrier back in the bubble. I was already out at waypoint 13, and I went back to the bubble in my fleet carrier to help a friend do colonization. And then everything arrived here while I was there. So I said, well, I'm going to jump out there and spend a couple of days at waypoint 14, do some exploration. You know, I've been with the expedition the whole time. I mean, every once in a while I'll leave and go back to the bubble or something, but I did a speed run the other day. I took my Caspian out back to Beagle Point almost, picked up the squadron fleet carrier, took it back to the bubble, and took my carrier out to waypoint 13 from the bubble, and then took it back to the bubble, and then a Caspian speed run back out here where I am now. A lot of travel, but the Caspian is really good for the neutron highway. I am very impressed with it. Not so impressed for Exo-Bio. I mean, it's fine for Exo-Bio and stuff. Landing it can be somewhat of a challenge sometimes. And that's primarily my major irritant is it's pickier about landing because it's a big ship. I understand that. But I really hate to spend so much time trying to find a place to land. My Mandalay can usually wiggle in pretty well.
Putting markers in their place. They're the reason we look up and ask what else is waiting there. Someone's got to take the first step out and show.
I did put the big fuel scoop on here. I had a 870 per second. I put the 1020 per second on there, and that's a big help. My stream just crashed and came back. I don't know if am I still streaming? Where am I at? I think YouTube might have recovered, but let me see if okay. Maybe not. Okay, looks like it did. OBS died, at least disconnected and reconnected. I'm assuming that it's okay.
At Hybronus 8785 said I refreshed too.
Okay, and I'm just trying to make sure that Twitch is still going okay. It looks like it is. Let me pull up the stream itself instead of in the manager. That was weird. I've never had that happen before. Never had OBS go. I disconnected it, reconnected.
8785 asks OBS, you playing on Linux?
I do have a Linux system with OBS and everything, a dual system, but I'm not.
Options none said just
I'm not
popping
currently
in to say
streaming
hi.
with it. I'm using Windows, and everything's on one box. But in my Linux system, I have a gaming machine that runs Elite, and another one that's running Linux Mint that runs OBS and stuff. Hey, options none. I guess it is still working on Twitch. Okay, my OBS just disconnected and reconnected. So I wasn't sure if the stream stuck around or what it did, but welcome in, options. Good to see you. I'm just talking to Kaya Brunis there on YouTube. Just looking for stuff out here at waypoint 14 now. See what we got. I haven't even made it to the first waypoint, which is some black hole or something. Trying to find some systems out here that have black holes and neutron stars. Let's see what they might have around them, just for something to do, and checking some systems on the way to them. Some of them are very close to each other, while others are... The first one is the furthest from my starting point, so... Okay, we're done, nothing good here. Okay, everything seems to be working though. I don't know why it disconnected. It's probably a good thing. I probably need to reboot. OBS has been kind of flaky lately. Since I did a couple of updates ago, I started having some issues with drop frames when I have my camera on. When I switch to a scene that doesn't have the camera, you know, it doesn't do that, but it does. Like, it hadn't dropped any frames at all, so I don't know what's going on. We shall see, though. But I do prefer my Mandalay for most things. Except when I'm traveling. When I'm traveling, this Caspian can't be beat for the neutron highway stuff. I've never done a lot of neutron jumps in my Mandalay. But this just goes and goes and goes. And you can do a bunch of jumps without having to refuel. I was really surprised. I mean, refill the fuel tank. Of course, you have to overcharged and stuff, but it handles things really well. I did break down, and I used my arcs to get the glossy black paint job for this thing.
At Kybrunus 8785 said, yeah, my Mandy has a 92 light year jump, great bubble runner.
Mine doesn't. Mine has about 84. But again, I have shields and everything. I don't. It's none of my stuff is optimized for maximum jump range. I mean, and honestly, I don't need big jump range when I'm doing Exo-Bio usually. When I'm not doing the expedition, I usually take my fleet carrier out and I just park it. And then I'll work the area, you know, in that area for a week or two, or sometimes even longer, depending on what's there. So I mean, I can do Exo-Bio and a Sidewinder, and I have. But I also like the Cobra Mark V. That's a fun thing. But I do like the Mandalay, though. It flies well and has great heat management. I can scoop and go without having to wait to cool down, and I love that. I hate waiting to jump. Caspian's okay. I mean, I haven't really had much trouble with it getting too hot when I scoop, but I don't like to spend all day scooping though either. That's why I got the big scoop on here. I had the, like I said, the Class C or something. I had 870 or 820 per second, and it was okay. That's about what my Mandy gets, but I went ahead and put the big Class A one on here, and it's nice, and it didn't affect the jump range. So options, how are you doing? You hanging up okay from your visit with your friend the other night? I was unable to stream in the interim period between the last time we talked and this stream. Excuse me. Not even to my first waypoint yet. I gave Elite Dangerous Journal Processor my waypoints and told it to create a route. So hopefully it'll automatically copy it to the clipboard when I get there.
At Kybrunus 8785 said, I've been flexing improbable builds. Like a Hammer Advanced Plasma Accelerator, huge TV beam condo build, all Pavet build, Python Mark II Frag Insta Delete build. Options none said, yep, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. We had quite a few drinks, winking face emoji.
Well, I'm glad you survived. Improbable builds. Okay, I'm just a boring person. I just build my ships up for their purpose built for what I want to do, and you know, again, I haven't done a lot of combat. Most of my combat has been in Haz-Reses, but in the last year or so, I started doing a lot more in my crate, and that's fun. You know, before I take my Corvette into a Haz-Res and do seal clubbing. But in a crate, you know, you have to work a little harder, but it's much more fun to fly and do things. You know, did I finish this? No, I didn't even start this. Okay. Let me get a little further away from that star. I suffer really bad when I'm talking to people in chat. My gameplay really suffers, but that's okay. I don't stream to play the game. I stream to chat with people, so it's okay. I'm old and I make mistakes anyway, so. Hoping to find something cool. I found a notable stellar the other day. First time the whole trip. It's the first time I discovered a notable stellar, at least one that was undiscovered to me. That's cheap bacteria. And there was nothing that notable except the little mollusk things. But still, it was good to do that. Haven't found any green gas giants either. That's disheartening. But in all honesty, I haven't done as much exobiology in the last month that I
Options None
usually
said
do.
I found an NSO in Inner Orion.
Oh,
At Kybrunus 8785 said yeah, you can make a heap of creds turning in Colonia data.
yeah, I make a heap of creds doing exo-bio. I make billions and billions. I can make $1 billion in a day or day and a half if I have my mind set on it. I actually found stratum tectonica out in this area for the first time. It wasn't real close to the waypoint. It was a little bit away, but that's the first time I'd found stratum tectonica in a while. Usually I find it all the time, and the waypoint is like 1,600 light years below the galactic plane. I don't know how they picked it. I got no qualms of where they are, or just I don't know how they pick it. I think they could find
Subatomic
cuter
Garlic
places.
Zero said best viewers promowiz.ru.
Yeah, there's a bot if anybody needs best viewers.
Into the black, Commander Picard and won't look back. Curious cat cuts through the void. Another system to explore. Stars like diamonds in the night. He's chasing
Took care of the bot. Okay.
every jump could be
How many more jumps we got?
but he's built
2.
so fast.
Well, coming up on a neutron star. There are lots of neutron stars around here, though. Lots of them. That's why I decided tonight I would go check out neutron stars and black holes. A lot of the black holes around here, everything is undiscovered. Even a lot of the neutron stars are undiscovered. Get my name in the books.
Seen him scan 1,000 suns, land where no one's ever come. Alien soil beneath his feet. Discover
4 bodies here. Well, let's see what they are.
radio silence, he's alone.
Hershio Goncalves just followed.
Galaxy
Well, thank you for the follow.
every jump could be his last.
I guess that was on YouTube.
Through the dangers, through the
Okay. Well, thank you for the follow. I thought that the alerts were not working for that, but evidently they are. It's just, I think the alert happens before I get the message that someone followed. I don't know from watching the VOD. Thanks for the follow on YouTube. I definitely need followers or subscribers on YouTube. That's a shameless plug, and I'll admit that. Followers are free, or subscribers are free on YouTube. Okay, nothing here. The next system is a black hole. I don't know if this next system is a black hole and neutron combination, or if it's just a black hole. And if everything goes according to plan, Elite Dangerous Journal processor will copy the next waypoint into my clipboard. I'll see. I've never tried doing this before. I've used it before for voxel surveys, but I've never given it a list of waypoints. You know, so we'll see. If it doesn't, I can do it manually. It's not a big deal. Oh, well, that's a fairly good size black hole. Okay, maybe it's not that big. We got 4 bodies here.
still riding the stars.
Well, that's a pretty plain looking planet, but you know, what else have we got here? This is a neutron star.
Drasnul said Bacard S in 07.
2 neutron stars in a black hole. Cool. Drasnul, 07 Commander. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping in. Appreciate that. Okay, let's see if everything goes to plan here.
Drasnul said neutrons. That's fancy hum.
Let's see.
Drasnul
that
asks
did
how
not
far
work.
from the bubble.
That did not work. Let me see. Why is it not? Okay, maybe it's just not doing it automatically. Let me skip to next destination. Okay, did it copy it to the clipboard? Yes, it did. Okay, that's not far. Another black hole type thingy. Let's go see where it is. 26,500 or so light years from the bubble. I'm at waypoint 14 with Distant Worlds 3. I'll show you on the map when I get through this jump. There are lots of neutrons and black holes in this area, though. The waypoint has 2 black
Drasnul
holes.
said kinda far. Not really super
No,
far.
it's about equal to Sagittarius A. We're right next to Sagittarius A on the west side of the galaxy, near the core. I'll show you where we're at. Hi there. Whoosh. Guess there's no body. Oh, 24 bodies here. Okay.
Drasnul asks found any weird new plant?
I have not found anything spectacular on this whole expedition. I mean, nothing unusual. You can see Sagittarius A there. We're right there. Beagle Point's back over here, and the bubble is over there. Near Sagittarius A. So we're just about at 3 o'clock. Not that far from Sagittarius A. Yeah. See what we got here. This is what I wanted to see. I want to see what's around the black holes and stuff. I usually don't go around too many black holes. Other than I just go to them when I find one just to get my name on it and move on. But I've never really made an effort to see what's around
said
them.
07 CMDRS.
Hey, Mark, welcome in. How are you this fine day?
Drasnul said sup at Marcuzodbol 07.
I'm just out here checking out black hole and neutron systems out here by the waypoint just to see what's around. Maybe there'll be something cool. I don't usually, like I was saying, I usually don't check these systems much. I look for
Marcuzodbol said
primary
at Drasnul,
K
hey.
and G and F stars. Maybe I'll find something cool. I haven't found much biology though around any of them. Bacteria a while ago.
Another world beneath my wings. Push past pirates in pursuit. This mission drives me to proceed. Stars around my solitary ship. But in each system that I scan, I find the flames that
You know, I was thinking, Mark, that NAN error and stuff might simply be an underflow or a rounding type thing or something because I have so little data on those particular items. Because everything else seems to work fine. I do not. I definitely do not scan every system 100%. Now, when I'm doing like K stars and G stars and F stars, I do pretty much scan. I don't map everything, but I FSS everything almost always, unless it's already been mapped. Because you never know what you're going to find until you look. There's nothing here. Now, let me get Elite Dangerous Journal Processor back up because I only had one jump to get here, so. I don't know why it's not doing this automatically. Unusual M stars like red dwarf with rocky moons or planets. I really don't know. Is that unusual for Class M star? Well, Mark, like I said, the things that those NANs are showing up in, there's only like 2 or 3, entries for those. So I'm just saying it just may be a rounding or truncation error or some weird thing like that, because I'm sure the same algorithm or computation is used for everything else, and those appear to be working fine. So it's got to be something to do with the data it's reading in. Well, I don't know. I do know that a lot of times I go into a system in Elite Dangerous Observatory Core or BioInsights. Well, it tells me that it meets Guardian criteria. If it's a high enough helium or something, and other things. I don't know what the constraints are for that, but nearby brain trees or something. But what am I doing here? I'm in one second here, guys. I gotta click this. I don't know why it's not incrementing these automatically. Through the infinite arc. See how close these black holes and stuff are. This is a neutron star, but I picked it because it's a neutron star, and it's got more than there's a Class M star there. I'm trying to pick neutron stars, or if there's any neutrons on here that have multiple stars. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to find. I'm just killing time, and I said I had never done that before, so I'll go look around. And there's a bunch of them here. Yeah, finding a new Guardian would be awesome, Draznal. I actually stumbled across some undiscovered brain trees a while back. And then I learned more about Guardian sites and that their affinity for brain trees. So I went back out specifically. I bookmarked that site. I specifically went back out there, and then I started doing like voxel surveys around that area to see if there was any Guardian stuff, but I didn't find anything. Just because there's brain trees, I guess that doesn't mean that there's Guardian stuff nearby. Though I heard that that's a criteria for them, is that there has to be brain trees nearby, or at least they have so far. Alright, there's that, and a crappy metal-rich body. I don't know if I've ever found anything on metal-rich body. Nothing. Nada. And before I jump to the next waypoint, I don't know how far it's going to be. Let me look around. Let me make sure I'm in realistic mode. Yeah. If I just back out, like, here's probably another black hole right there. Let's go check it out. It's right there. I think there's another one right beside it. No? There's another combination. We'll go hop over there real quick and look. That's what I was trying to do anyways, find black hole and neutron star combinations, or that have also perhaps other stars too. Well, I found out
starting in 1 minute.
I have found many brain trees, but I haven't sampled many brain trees. I finally realized that those were actually a life form, and you can sample. They don't pay worth a damn, but you know. So I don't sample them anymore. I usually just shoot them and shoot the growths on them to see what kind of materials they're dropping. Whoa! Well, thanks for that. That's a cool looking black hole. That's my fault. I did not have my throttle at 0. That's a hull point, but that's okay. But that looks cool though, doesn't it? Whee. Oh, maybe I can get a picture of that since I'm stopped right here. Let's see if I can light up the ship. The black mirror finish on that ship looks really cool, but it's hard to see in the dark. Nah, I'm not going to be able to see anything there. I'll get a picture anyway. From the void, through asteroid field. Yeah, but you notice you can run right into them because it'll emergency stop you. It doesn't hurt you or anything. I do wish they had accretion discs though. Well, that's another thing, Mark. You don't count black holes in any of the data that I saw because they don't have a star type or category for them, I guess. I don't know. But I couldn't find any data on any of the black hole stuff I'd been to other than some of the planets around, like the Great Annihilator or something. Oh, go away. Don't you like me? I just keep coming up with little things that you need to do. There was something else too, but it wasn't a major thing. Yeah. Okay, let's get this honk out of the way. I didn't notice what it was. Nothing here but the 2 stars, I guess. Yeah, all right. Well, that was fun. Anytime you run into a black hole, literally, that's fun. That almost happened to me, though, when I jumped into the Collection of Wonders, because I did not know it was a black hole. And I dropped in, and I almost always, when I'm doing a hyperspace jump, will put my throttle at 0 now. Yeah, if you say so. I mean, huge rings don't interest me per se, but tis what it is. Okay, let's get our next waypoint in the clipboard and let's see where we're going. Still just one jump. I had just picked a spot on the map, and then I started looking for neutron star combinations and black holes and stuff. And I made a list of them, and so I wouldn't have to search the map each time. It says black hole, but I don't know if there's if it's simply a single black hole or what. I didn't notice. Throttle at 0, just in case. I don't want to accidentally run into it. That's like, I've done that like 3 times. One time it was not my fault. The throttle was at 0. They just dropped me out and boom, I'd hit it. So like my hand's off the throttle right now. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Will you rise? DC White Dwarf. Okay, and well, this bodes well. There might be something here. Be interesting if there was. What has the massive rings on?
Another system on my screen.
It's too bad that's not landable. That would be cool to go watch. Like the planet of death almost.
They asked
I'm gonna have to look at that.
out infinite.
Okay, we go. Hey, we're missing one thing. Where you at?
They're calling me to stay.
Okay. Nothing hard to get.
In empty space, each planet
Not around anything there. There it is.
shot show more than just a
So what had the massive ring?
memories I can't replace. Earth seems so far behind. These stars have been so kind.
Why won't it tell me?
Know my name.
I scanned it. Why isn't it telling me anything about the rings? Oh, that's a that's a class Y dwarf. That's why. Oh, it's not a planet.
I'm coming back to
Oh. Have you ever mapped the rings around one of these? I have before.
the light. Feels more
All right, I don't see anything exciting here. I just. Huh.
final systems draw.
I'm just trying to figure out if that passed into the tail or something.
Used to be, 'cause space is where I'm meant to be.
But let's press on. That was cool though.
They're calling me to stay.
This is number 5 of 14 waypoints. There's another one right there. So this is where we're going. It's a neutron star, but it's got a G, a M, and a K. That's just the black hole by itself over there. Okay. I guess I probably should scoop some fuel here sooner or later.
Standing at the helm, my hands begin to shake. Looking through the glass at stars so far away. They told me not to go, to stay within the lines.
Also, Mark, if you're still there, you know, I'd mentioned that it kept not locating my commander position correctly. That seems to have fixed itself or something. It's been working fine now.
Each signal getting weaker, every breath I take. My heart beats
25 bodies here. Okay.
what lies beyond the edge.
I bet one of these stars is scoopable.
I'll chart the path that no one's ever shown.
You shall see.
Breaking free
No Earth likes.
from my
But this is the kind of system that would surprise you. I mean, you just might suddenly find something really cool.
new worlds beneath my feet, strange colors in the sky. Each planet tells a story as the days pass by. They said the void would break me, make me turn around.
Now, I saw the readme notes, and I actually looked at some of the code, the comments and stuff in there.
What lies beyond the edge of everything?
It's pretty easy to understand most of it.
The signals fade to silence, but I'm wide awake. My fear turns
Oh,
to wonder as I
we got tubers. We must see. I must go get tubers. I haven't found tubers in a while. They don't pay worth a damn, but hey, when's the last time you found sinuous tubers or something?
Breaking free from gravity, I'm on my own. What lies beyond me?
150 meg to 4 gig. Yeah, well, I don't know how SQLite handles huge databases. I used to use MySQL a whole lot. In my last real job, we used Oracle, but I was a big MySQL fan. I ran a separate MySQL server because I was like, Oracle overcomplicates every damn thing, you know, for what we need to do. We don't need all those features. They did. The other developers did for the other projects and stuff, but, you know, for what I was doing, I didn't need all that. It would have worked with Oracle. It just was overkill. Yeah, don't overbloat the thing. You know, stay focused on what you want it to do and what kind of information you want to present, and don't start, you know, trying to throw everything in the toolbox, or, you know, start getting to be a real pain.
Step into your sidewinder, smallest ship with biggest heart.
Stay focused on your goal.
Pick a star, that's where you start.
Stop listening to people like me saying, hey, it'd be cool if it would do this, or it'd be cool if it was that. It would be, though. Anything I say would be cool, but, you know, that with a grain of salt. I had mentioned something about star classes and planet classes. I can't remember. There was a reason I actually mentioned it. Wasn't the data you're showing doesn't show what I was talking about, and there was more of a curiosity thing. I'll remember eventually once I can figure out a way to cogently verbalize what I'm trying to get to. You know, I'll try to convey that to you. I have trouble sometimes, you know, describing exactly what I am looking for or what I want. You're welcome, though. I appreciate the opportunity to look at it. I saw that it had a copy of Python in a directory. Do you not need Python installed on your Windows machine? Because as soon as you said Python, I went ahead and installed Python on my machine. But if I don't need it, I'll take that off. Probably confuse the issue. Where are you hiding at, damn it? There you are. Okay. And I said I wanted to go see the tubers. Where are these tubers are at? BC5. There's one biosignal, but all the options listed here are tubers. So we're going to go see if we can find some tubers on BC5. Why not? Okay, all right. Well, I did good then. You might want to mention that. One of your requirements there, BC5. Also, one thing I'm not clear on, you have standalone projects like EDDA import or something, and do you have to have a PowerShell terminal open to use those? Because you're not clear about, and I don't see applications called those, so I wasn't quite sure how to use the standalone things, even though I have no need to do that, because I just do it, run the update.bat whenever I want to, you know, re-import the latest journal file stuff. Yeah, okay, that's what I do. But you do mention separately in there, you know, how to run it with command line options and stuff, like for date ranges and things, I guess. Because one of the reasons I asked about that is I was thinking about extracting just the journal files that have to do with the rainbow trees, where we're getting the NaN errors, and just import those, blow away the database and everything else, and just run it and import just those files to see if what it's doing. But I'll leave that up to you. Again, though, if you need a copy of my journal files or anything, they're not that big. Once they're in a zip file or something, I'd be glad to provide them if you just need another source of data to play with, try to figure out stuff. What I need to do is just scan more brain trees and see if that error goes away. I'm gonna just let this thing cruise. Super Cruise Assist. I'll take a break here and talk with you guys while we're cruising.
Every jump into darkness brings light.
Those of you who are watching, and I'm talking to Mark about stuff, Mark is developing a data EDDA, like Dangerous Data Analyzer, I think is what it stands for. And it generates a web page with all kinds of useful data, statistical data and stuff. I can see at a glance, me personally, that I have a lot of stratum tectonic scanned under my belt. But there are all kinds of useful information, graphs and stuff, and they're help you kind of figure out where to find things, or where things are found. He's got it up on GitHub, but when he's ready for it to go, he will make a bigger announcement about it. Not to try to steal your thunder there, Mark. If you want to announce it or post links or anything, feel free. I just didn't want everybody else that's watching not to have a clue what we're talking about and why. I am going to create a specific EDDA channel in my Discord where I will, if I have problems or bug reports or anything like that or comments, I will post the screenshots and things there as opposed to my general chat area on my Discord. Just to let you know. And you certainly are more than welcome once I create the channel to post whatever you'd like there. I periodically check your GitHub page in the hash or whatever that hexadecimal number is and stuff to see if it's changed in case you've updated something more recent. So we're going to go after Horizon's biology called sinuous tubers. I think I've found these things probably, I don't know, I guess I could look at the data, but actually could look at the data. I'm going to do that. Let me pull it up real quick. I don't think I've found these very often. Oh man. I need the species catalog is real helpful for that. Let me get everything else off my screen here. So I don't know how many times I've actually found this before, but I can just go to the species catalog. Okay, if I can find the species catalog. Oh, I gotta look over there. Where's the species catalog? It's right there on the menu. Okay, what kind of sinuous tubers? Okay, there's different kinds. I found exactly one of those. I don't like the way that the names are sorted, though. I would rather they be grouped together, like with all sinuous tubers grouped together, instead of having to go by, you know, the first name, because it's just a pain to find things. Say, for example, if you want to see all the different types of stratum you found, you have, well, stratum's easy because it's a stratum, the genus name first, but I think it maybe just deals with the, because I had the same problem with the brain trees. It may deal with the horizons things. CAM tubers, C. I don't think I found any of those. Praseum. I could show the screen. Yeah, I found a couple of those. So I haven't found hardly any tubers, it looks like. So. Okay. But I find that that's actually real helpful for me for two reasons. One, I go, I don't think I've found very many of those, or I've ever found it at all. And B is, you know, I can go, where the hell did I find that? Like if someone says, I don't know where to see Fonticula fluctus at or something, I can say, well, I can tell you where I found it at. It's on the other side of the galaxy, way over there, but I didn't discover it. It was already discovered. I just saw a Twitter post about it, not on X about it, and I said, I'm going to go see that. So it was like 57,000 light years. Okay, I don't want Super Cruise Assist. Let's get that off. Well, that's a cool looking place. Let's go see. If I remember correctly, these are different colors. I think I found a red one and a green one before. 7 probes. This is a big thing, but I got the super duper probe, so I won't need 7.
Through the viewport, colors all new. Shard spinning, pulse steady, hands true. Tethered to nothing, free in the black. Tracing the edges where known turns to vast. I mark every signal, every distant
Mapping
flare.
complete.
Rhodium
Next body to map is BC4. Body BC5 may host a new personal codex entry.
See, now this is something from Matt G. or Bio Insights. Normally these gray out when, like it says, unless there's, that's the only type that is showing up. But normally it would gray this listing out. Let me show you what I'm talking about if you're a lead observatory user. And that's not what I wanted. That's interesting though. I did not know that I could do that. They have definitely changed stuff. Notifications.
Landing boots down ground, never the same. Tracks in red dust.
The damn window. There it is.
Crackle, echoes of past. Each new horizon.
Okay, these normally would all gray out except for the one that's there after you surface map it. So I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Unless that's a setting that I need to change, because I've always went with the defaults for that. So, oh well. Let's go down and see if we can find some of this. Where's the daylight side? So I have to go there. I don't even know if I've ever found those. Abidum. This is. Okay, now I found one of those. Just one. See, that's how helpful that is. That's real helpful to go that you found that. That I can quickly say, okay, I have found that before. Or like a wolf rayet. you know, I can go see if a wolf ranch shows up in the listing, and I've got a couple of those, but I didn't discover them, but I've been there. I guess. I mean, they're in the list, so. Alright, let's go see if we can find these tubers. What kind of atmosphere is this? Carbon dioxide. That explains its color. I'm in a Caspian. I can go in steep. Okay. I'm looking for the greenish areas. There's green over there.
Eyes on the stars. Eyes on the stars.
Thanks, game. Changed this lighting and stuff. That made it just disappear. See what we got here.
I chase the stars through endless black. These battle scars tell you everything about the fire inside. Can't stay
Boom.
when the galaxy
1.23 G, Commander. Pay attention to that. I'm just coasting there. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Looks like they're going to be easy to find, no? There's some more over there. I think these are horizons. I probably only have to go 150 meters. Oh, 100 meters. So let's park. Park in between these. Maybe there's some over there. If it's not too hot, I can just walk to all of these. Let's see.
the path through cosmic storms and plasmas.
Oh, of course. Here.
Every system unexplored is calling out my name. Can't stay grounded.
Let's see how hot it is here.
I'm flying beyond.
I went to Exogen Sciences while I was in the bubble to collect my CG, or to complete the CG and stuff that I'd done previously. So hopefully I'll have a Manitor or whatever suit. I don't know. I didn't check to see if it showed up. Alright, I'm not seeing any big warnings about it being too hot or anything, so.
Tell me you understand why
Okay, meters matter, so let's
past the chart
take this puppy over here.
the unknown. Every jump
Aren't these cool looking though?
takes me closer to who I am.
Yeah. I went back to the bubble to help a friend do some colonization from waypoint 13. And I took my carrier back to the bubble and helped him with some colonization, and would help him some more too.
Base value
But
1.51 million.
then I
Minimum
did
sample
a
distance
neutron
100
run here
meters.
to get to
First
waypoint
partial sample
14.
collected.
I'm flying beyond
Can't jump worth a damn, all this gravity.
tonight, past everyone.
I think this calls for a
Minimum
screenshot
distance
though.
reached. You've traveled over 100 meters from previous sample. Second partial sample collected.
Trying to get my camera view. There it is. They're in hotkeys the same as jump, but it's got the space bar in it, and that makes me jump. So
It's the stars, the answers written in these scars.
it looks too distorted.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
What's with the lean? Is he on a hill or something? Oh well. See what this looks like up close. Look at the detail. Isn't it amazing that this game has so much detail on biology? Even if it looks unnatural, it's still got a lot of detail. That's amazing. Okay, let's... I love it when a plan comes together. Let's run right over here now.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 100 meters from previous sample.
Spread across my dash. Every bit could be the next big task.
Oh, I don't even look at those.
Steady and true.
You're like options none there. He's always comparing me and him in the NARA rankings. I think he's finally beat me. I haven't been doing anything really. I have put a lot of mileage though under my belt in the last month.
Sample collection complete.
Let me check my phone. I heard it beep a second. What was that? Tornado watch issued for not too far from here. Okay. Live in South Mississippi. Some weather to the north of us. I don't know if it'll actually make it to us or not. I have not had a chance to look at my Caspian paint job in real good light, so let me do this real quick. Give me the camera. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze and it's not gonna be pretty. Okay. Here's the decal. Can't wait till we get the real one. I wish they put the ship name right across the front or something. That'd be cool. Oh well. The radar shows a million threats, but I keep pushing. All right, we're done here. Let's figure out where we're going next. The void is cold and unforgiving, but something pulls me further out into this life. Yeah. Like NCC 1701, you know, something. Okay, we are going here. I don't know what there is, but let's go see. It's not very far. Neutron star. It's got several stars there. That's why I picked it. So let's go see what's there. Engines burn against the dark. The whole shakes with each narrow miss. A field of spinning metal death, but I was built for fights like this. The scanner picks up something new, a signal from the outer rim. this place at? Who needs orbit?
They'll never understand back home why I chase these distant lights. Some things can
You know, that being said, those tubers I had only found once or twice, and they're not saying
Body
nan.
A.
That's weird.
Undiscovered.
Okay.
New codex entry. DCV type star. New astronomical bodies codex entry.
Oh, we have the stars
DCV
here.
type star.
Just the stars. Next. Maybe near, maybe far, I don't know.
in the silence of my cockpit.
Again, I'm just picked a bunch of systems out in this area to go see what's around them, around these neutrons and black holes. Because I usually don't check these kind of systems.
They say you found what we fear to seek beyond the void.
First time I found planets around a black hole, I was really surprised.
Your name, Commander. Every star knows your name.
Keep trying to head for the
Body
tail.
A. Undiscovered.
Hey, Commander.
47 bodies. All right, now we're cooking with gas. I hate big systems. I'll be here a moment.
La 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 into the night.
Let's see, no Earth likes. No water worlds, no ammonia worlds.
Your transmission.
Bound to be some life, though. It may not be good life, but when I say good life, I mean high value life.
One has
You can tell by the graphs that I pretty much focus on higher value stuff.
barriers making history in between.
And it shows in the data.
Every star knows your name, Commander. Every star knows your name. Through the cosmos you reign, Commander. Every star knows your name. Every star knows your name. Systems mapped and planets scanned. First footprints in the alien sand. Moving fast through hyperspace. Setting records none can trace. Databanks filled with your finds, inspiring all our kinds. Commander B, they speak of thee in stations through the galaxy. Your ship's signature in the dark, like a celestial landmark.
I know I saw one there.
Leave stardust in your track. I watch your signal,
Is it green?
growing stronger as you venture.
26.5 helium.
And on when we go,
Oh well,
every star.
pretty average.
Name, Commander. Every star knows your name. Through the cosmos you reign, Commander. Every star knows your name. Every star knows your name, Commander. They all know.
I was kind of the graph that you have or the map that you have that shows above or below the galactic plane. That was kind of cool. Because I was, one of the waypoints, I found a bunch of Earth-likes, and they were all below the galactic plane, even though I looked above and below. That was only place I found them. They were way below the galactic plane. Hang on. Most bodies... Oh, gotta drag the window over, sorry.
Said I lose myself out
Personal record.
a name drifting silent in the vast, but I watch distant pinpricks burning, each pulse a promise.
96.
I'm not looking back at the stars.
96, 95, 87, 86, 86, 84, 82.
I've seen. You wouldn't know how it feels.
Is that the value you were looking for?
Thrill between waiting worlds turning real. I've called my name in the cold unknown.
Not even 100 plus, yeah. No, the most I found, I think, was 96 or 97. Yeah, 96, I guess it is. And I found that not too long ago, because I was like cussing. I was like, oh, because I hate big systems, because typically I find nothing in a big system. And if I do find anything, it's crap. But you don't know until you actually map everything. One time I did a system that had almost 50 bodies, and the very, very last body that I scanned had stratum tectonica. But that's not typical. That's not the case. Normally, I will do it like we'll see on this system, but I'm going to do the whole system and it'll have nothing. Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I don't. But also, I'd be interested in knowing the star types that those happen on, because I usually only do, like, when I'm really doing exobiology to be serious about making credits, I do a K, G, and F stars only. I try to stay away from the M stars, even though the M stars may have lots of life, you know, a lot of times, but they don't usually have a lot of high value items. For me, that's my experience. I could be wrong, but anecdotally, it's my experience. So I tend to shy away from class M stuff unless I'm just doing a voxel survey or something.
Don't you feel that pull inside? My daring heart is out of view.
And some days I will just do a voxel survey and say I'm going to scan everything. I pretty much do, or anything else of high value that I might stumble across, but I pretty much, when I'm trying to get money, I will go for stratum tectonica. But again, it depends on the region you're in. Sometimes stratum tectonica is just, you know, not there. There's nothing here, not a single bio signal. Single one. That's disappointing. Okay, our next one, next victim. This waypoint. I don't know if it's more than one jump. Nope, it's gonna be one jump. It's got 3 stars. Well, I think someone told me, it had been Mark Gamer, I'm not sure. Somebody, might have been you, Mark, said that stratum wasn't found around class M stars. And I really had a cognitive dissonance about that, because I'm damn sure I'd found it around a class M star, but it turned out that those were the star systems that were multiple star systems that had, you know, K stars or something there also. But I don't know if I've ever, can't say that I've ever found any on just a single star. It's a class M. Let's break this time. Okay. But I know there are certain
Body A.
temperature constraints and maybe
Undiscovered.
gravity constraints and stuff too. Matt G would know a lot more about that than I would. 'Cause he's the one that writes, you know, Bio Insights. It takes guesses at whether it's there or not. Is it not? Is it class G stars? I don't know. But that's one of those graphs, though, that I want to see. I know other people have done it, but it would be nice to see bio and star types. May be there already. I don't remember though. Yeah, that was pretty quick. But you have biology stratum. You've got income by species, genus by planet type, but you don't have anything by stellar type. I think a genus by stellar type would be kind of interesting. Maybe that's what I was going to try to figure out what I was going to ask you about. Maybe that was it. Okay, let's get our next waypoint. Again, most of these are all going to be single jumps, but some of them eventually aren't going to be. Like this will be 2 jumps, barely. Speaking of class M's, let's go see one. Various graphs over spectral class is on the list. Oh, okay. Yeah, we want that tomorrow, along with everything else. Just kidding. I think what you've done is really wonderful. And helpful, at least to me it's helpful. At least it's helpful, A, to know what I've done, and B, that gives me kind of some
Primary
insight
star. Undiscovered.
about things, you know, where what things are found where. Getting a good scoop here, just for the heck of it. Nothing here but just the one body, so we shall press on. I'm probably only going to stream about another 30 or 40 minutes until I'll go through till I get to the end of these waypoints, and then I'll beat feet back to the carrier. I don't, you know, we're over halfway done, so this could go fairly quickly. Whoa, break. There's nothing in front of us.
Body A. Undiscovered.
I'm just trying to see where it went. Huh. Nothing here but 2 bodies, 2 stars. That's disappointing. White dwarf, okay. Yep, next. Guess we're gonna go up, down, somewhere. Just trying to see where that black hole is, but it's not in my way.
Jumping to next system. Interstellar travel mode engaged.
So far, I haven't seen any high helium voxels yet. Wow, that was... Whoa! You see that?
System scan for cartography.
Body A.
Wow. Dang, let's get the hell away from those things. They were close together.
Between our
Close to both of them. Wow.
scanning wide and deep, my ship's lights catch the crystals bright. These treasures I will keep
There's the black hole. There's that. Wow.
strong, where no one else would dare. Found my path where I belong, in this endless.
Three bodies here. Now, there's something I wanted to do, though.
No map can show the way.
This could be difficult to do. There's C. C is... A is the black hole, I think.
In fields of stone, I
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm going to go... that's exactly what I want to do, is I want to get the gravitational lensing...
my kingdom.
the black hole between me and the neutron, so I can see cool things.
In the night.
Where's it at?
What's mine to find?
This is going to be a pain.
Red alert, they're closing in. Quick moves through asteroid rain. Trust my skills and discipline. Break free from their chain. Every blast lights up the black.
Far off, are we? Almost.
Catch me here. Leave no trace, no turning back. As threats disappear, the distance knows my game. Each move I make today, no two paths quite the same. As patterns lead the way, in fields of stone, I found my throne among the dust and light.
I think I'm too close.
Hold so dear my kingdom in the night. In the night. What's mine to find? Beyond the belt, beyond belief, where danger turns.
This is difficult. I'm not sure if I'm on the right side of it, because I'm not seeing any effects. Is it on the other side of the neutron? No, it's really not. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, hell's bell. Let's get the right view. Jeez, that could have been bad. Where'd it go?
In fields of stone, I found my throne among the cosmic dust and light. What others fear, I hold so dear, my kingdom in the night.
I'm not seeing anything really, but maybe I'm just too close.
Day 47 in
It's gonna be even more challenging. So let's
log entry, stars calling
put some distance between me and the black hole.
tonight. Charts spread across my cabin floor, unmarked systems waiting, stars calling to push further out. She flies alone out there through nebulae unknown. Stars calling her name.
Let's try
across
that.
the void. Watch her go into the endless dark. Stars calling, stars calling, stars calling, stars
I'm gonna try to look to the right again.
breaking through the fear. Stars calling, stars calling, stars calling, stars calling.
Yeah.
Well, since last station, fuel running,
Yeah, sing a little bit there.
calling.
Like off stream. Well, before I forget, let me.
Stars calling, what secrets will we find? She flies alone out there through dangers yet unseen. Stars calling, her courage burning bright. Watch her go into the endless dawn.
Alright, there's now an EDDA channel on my Discord under the text channel, so that's where I'll be posting any comments, pictures, and things like that. Thanks so much for coming in and hanging out. I guess there's nothing else to see in this system, so there was just the 3 bodies, right? Yeah. So we'll press on to the next waypoint.
Months pass by, but still she flies. Stars calling, stars calling, stars calling, stars calling.
Maybe just, this is just a single black hole. I don't know why I even picked it. Let's just go and see. I think I just picked it because it was there. Again, though, I'm going to be wrapping up here soon. I'm at 11 of 14, so once I get the 14th one done, I'll just start heading back to the carrier.
Maximum velocity engaged.
Unless we find something cool. I thought this was, oh, it's multiple jumps. So I thought it was supposed to be a black hole.
Undiscovered.
Commander's log day 2187.
8 bodies here.
Systems nominal course remains steady. Empty space through the window. Lost count of the planets below. Can't remember Earth's gravity. Starting to forget who I used to be.
Good enough.
Transmission, lost in position, light years behind me. No one can feel too far from home.
At least 3 stars. What else we got?
Too far from
Not around C.
too far from
Hiding behind the big stars. Where are they?
too far from home.
Let's get further away.
Too far from home. Getting close. Too far from home. Watching me burn.
Everything's tinier.
Commander's log day 2190.
Nothing.
No messages flow.
Body AB3. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric
Give
landable.
me a sulfur dioxide with 2 biosignals.
Body AB2. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable. Body
Nothing.
AB1. Sulfur dioxide
Nothing.
atmospheric landable. Body AB4. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable.
Black hole coming up.
Too far from home as they peer. Too far from home, too far from home. Always moving on. Commander's log, last entry maybe. Ship's course locked, no turning lately.
Wow. Doesn't even show up on the radar. There it
Primary
is.
ad starting
It didn't
in 1
even show up on
minute,
the radar. I was like, what?
Everything's becoming unclear. Was there ever a mission plan or just
We got 11 bodies here. It could be interesting. I have no idea what types of things happen around black holes. So,
too
or what's typically found around them. It's pretty interesting. Geologic. Geologic. More geologic. More geologic. Ditto. Nothing. Nothing. More nothing and nothing. Okay. Ads are currently running on Twitch. Neutron star, class M, class L, class M, and class M. Should be cool. Now entering Galactic Center.
Body A. Undiscovered.
19 bodies, okay. 5 stars. Put some distance between us and them.
Body DE3. Meets mapping criteria. Body DE2. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable. Body DE5A.
Finally,
Ammonia atmospheric landable with life. May host a new personal codex entry.
6 bios there, I think.
Across the void, little paws on metal floors. While I learn
Body
to trust
DE1.
I have thunder off in the
Carbon
distance.
dioxide atmospheric landable.
stars and distant shores. Now I'm flying solo through the black, but I can feel you by my side. Every course you help me navigate, every risk you help me ride. Smokey, you showed me how to be brave when the universe felt
Now green.
in every engine's hum. You're
What was the
fly through the night.
25% helium? Bleh.
I carry what you gave. Smokey, you taught me how to be brave. Still reaching for the stars like you showed me how. Remember that first alien world? You jumped right off the ramp while I stood frozen at the threshold.
System
Made that
discovery.
strange
Alright, now we have to decide. Are
First
we
body to map is DE3.
go look at this planet and see if I want to see. Let's see. Concha dropped off the list. See, that's weird. None of the variants dropped off on that other planet. I'm not really worried about the front text, even though that's not bad money. But I don't see anything here cool to get. Let's see, we got 6 bios and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So everything is here. At least all the genesis are here.
8 years we sailed the
I don't see anything that's super cool to go after, so
cosmos.
Nothing new. Everything's already nothing. No codex entry, so we're just gonna skip this because I'm not a real explorer. All right, let's press on.
That little sound you used to make when morning came and we'd awake to find ourselves in some new place, still echoes through this endless space.
Just looking to see what's nearby, if there's anything cool. Another black hole.
Legacy ellipse. Little pause on metaphors forever in my heart.
Adjusting for general. Faster than light velocity reached.
Star charts, scanning beams.
Did it again. Well, my throttle was at 0 when I actually hit, so.
Of light reveals
But hey,
beyond compare.
it looks cool.
These empty spaces call, and I must answer all through asteroid fields and solar winds. I chase what lies behind the veil.
That's pretty cool looking, actually.
Past where the known stars fade. Every
I took a, whoops, take a picture.
be made. Where no light's been seen before. That's where I make my home.
I like that mirror finish on this, on the Caspian.
Where no light's been seen before. Each world unknown. Alone.
Let's see if I can get more light on it, but I don't think so.
Ships log another dawn on planets strange and new. Ancient mystery spawn in skies of crimson hue.
Oh, I know what I'll do. Just turn 180 degrees.
As stellar storms ignite,
Let's try that first. Let's see what we got.
black seas, I chart what others left behind. Further than ships can sail, past where the brave turn back, following stellar trails, down every astral track. Where the light's been seen before, that's where I make my home, breaking through the cosmic roar. Always
Interesting lensing effect there.
been seen
Picture time. Okay. What else is here? Oh. Guess we need. Yeah.
in the vastness I am free. Every star's a
Nothing here but the stars, I think. Oh, no, there's a body here.
take my flight into the
One high metal content around this black hole. Where is it hiding?
been seen before. That's where I make my home. Breaking through cosmic roar. Always all alone. Where the light's been seen before.
Hey?
Unknown, alone.
Let's get further away. That ought to make it a little easier to find. Damn, how far out's it gonna orbit? What's this line for? Really? There it is. Jeez. Okay. Here's the next one. I don't know if this is the last one on the list. It's 14 of 14, so we'll see. Hmm, 27 bodies.
Another star on my display, calling out from far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how, through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name.
Nothing.
Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Shots are blank and sensors clear. All these wonders drawing near. Let them say it can't be.
Only 10 more to go.
Chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive as these cosmic waves are ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are all explorers at heart, born to push the boundaries of art. Time to rise, time to fly, beyond what meets the eye.
Where is it hiding? Nothing. I think that's all. Yeah. I believe that's all.
Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back.
Yeah. Okay, here's what we do.
Stars are bright and new. There's always one more frontier to break through. Break through.
I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, I found my place.
Nine jumps. Oh, we'll check a few things on the way back.
Commander at the helm again.
White dwarf star. Perfect.
Another jump through empty space, another world that fails the test. I've pushed this crew beyond their
Big exclusion zone. Throttle at 0.
running blind. Ice and rock on every scanner, but I can't research behind.
I'm looking for that green horizon. One more system, one more try. The frame shift drive keeps
7 bodies here.
the questions in my mind. Is it out there? Am I crazy? Can I ask them one more time to believe in green horizon?
It's putting some distance between me and that white dwarf. Let's see.
They watch me
Bunch of
when
icy bodies.
I'm sleeping. They
Of
wonder
course they are.
lost my way, but something tells me we're not finished.
I don't know, maybe we'll find some electric hair or something weird.
Another icy body fading, another rocky world behind. I see the doubt in all their faces, but I can't let go this time. I'm looking for
It's not
one more system, one more.
neutron star.
The frame shift drive keeps on burning through the questions in my mind. Is it out there? Am I crazy? Can I ask them one more time to believe in green horizons that I swear we're gonna find? The jump completes and there it is.
I think it's time for dinner.
Everything we've suffered for finally coming true. That green light washing over us like I knew it.
5 bodies.
They're looking at me different now. We did it, understood. We found our green horizon, made it through the endless night.
Geologic.
Shift drive can rest now. We were wrong until we're right. No, I wasn't crazy. They believed me one.
Not green.
Now we got our green horizon, and it's beautiful tonight. Yes, we got our green horizon, and it's beautiful tonight.
Not green either. I was thinking about doing a voxel survey, but some of these voxels have large amounts of systems. So one that had a box of system number over 1,400. It's like, yeah, I don't think so. Who's got time for that? I guess if I looked around, I could find a Class A or B voxel or something. 22 bodies. I don't really need to get a full scoop. I got plenty of fuel. See what's here. No Earth likes. Any of y'all watching who likes this kind of music, I have 8 hours of these very songs on a video on YouTube. Feel free to listen to in the background of whatever you do. Use them however you want. They're all AI generated. There's no copyrights on them. I find them really good. It's good to put on and clean the house and do other chores. That's just me. I need to do that too. I need to clean the house. Hmm. 26% helium. Last one. Nada. Here, nada. Nothing.
No looking down, I was made to climb. Of the void I belong. Mapping out new lines right on. Blazing through the silence across infinite blue. I fly where thunder gathers. I see what you dare view. With cannons lighting darkness, my fate is what I bring.
Primary star. Undiscovered.
11 bodies. It's manageable.
Keeps me moving forward, reminds me what's real. I hear my
My birthday is Friday. I will be streaming on Friday.
burn into memory.
I expect you guys to come by and say happy birthday.
Blazing through the silence across infinite blue.
If you want to.
Fly where thunder gathers. I see what few dare view. With cannons lighting darkness, my fate is what I bring. I rise
Nothing behind.
beyond the rings. You ask me why I push so far. I just point to the endless stars. Someday you'll know we belong beyond the rings.
Body 2. Meets mapping criteria.
This is a water world hanging here somewhere.
Before stars drift by,
Body 4.
hands on the flight
Meets
stick,
mapping criteria.
steady pulse. Low
Body
hum,
3.
waiting
No life
Mapping
though.
criteria.
each breath
System
cuts the
discovery
silence,
complete.
silence
First body to
sky.
map is 2.
Glances zapping but one. note in the dust, charted lane. Edges of what I know fall away. Half-formed hopes floating away. Catch a glimpse, streaks slowly away. Catch a glimpse, streaks scatter silver blue. Never quite
Body
the
A.
same
Undiscovered.
view. Right now, engines burn.
22 bodies again.
Mapped lines, unknown turns. Something pushing moves ahead. A nebula.
Few stars.
Forget.
Another water world.
Forgotten signal, static sweet. Scan the horizon, old fears retreat. Jagged plains, alien breeze.
Body CD7.
Half-light lands
Oxygen
me
atmospheric
to
landable.
the heat.
Ah, I wish there were life there.
Started fields I never saw.
Oxygen can be fluctus.
Leave my mark.
Body CD2.
No
Sulfur
victory,
dioxide
just
atmospheric
moving
landable.
on.
Or volubacteria.
Strong and raw.
Body
Metal and
CD5.
spirit fused
Meets mapping
tight.
criteria. Body
Wary of the
CD6.
coming fight.
Meets mapping criteria.
Right now, all engines burn. Past mapped lines, unknown turns. Something pushes, heart moves ahead. In nebulized, I won't forget. Pages turning, thin black thread. Every crossed expanse, every step. Silent worlds just touch and go. Empty
Body
sea,
ABCD1B.
deep echo.
Argon atmospheric landable with
Bacteria or
life.
fonticula.
Body ABCD1A. Argon atmospheric landable with life.
Past map lines on
Last one.
something pushes.
System discovery.
Definitely not a
complete.
green gas, John.
First body to map is CD5.
I won't forget. I won't forget. Hands off the glass, a new dawn. Just for a second, I belong.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Me too. I don't know what I'm doing.
Silence, charting every star. The curious cat keeps flying, not
All right,
sure how.
Primary star. Undiscovered.
1,000 worlds behind me. Eyes
15 bodies already.
still I keep on searching because I'm lost. They said it was a legend,
We'll try to stream again tomorrow.
but something deep inside
The server tick is tonight.
past another
I'll be in bed anyway.
another barren sphere.
My body's definitely on day shift now again.
Are you near? I'm reaching for the wonder that they say can't be found. Flying through forever till I turn this around. Every empty planet makes me more
Body 2A.
sure
Carbon
there's
dioxide atmospheric
Nothing good
landable
there.
with life.
sacred
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Won't miss anything. Believe I have ads. If something exciting happens, I will wait
Faith is
for
my
the ads to get over.
companion. Hope is my guide. I've traveled past a million
Interesting orbital system there.
lifeless stones. won't stop believing I'm not alone. I'm reaching for the wonder that they
3 more jumps.
found, flying through forever till I turn this around. Every empty planet makes me more sure there's something grand, sacred, worth searching for. Than there is before me.
Primary
Chain
star.
across the
Undiscovered.
black. The green gas giants calling. I'm never going.
4 bodies.
I found my
You auto scan 2 of them.
I found my miracle. My beautiful
Nothing good here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Vagabond Soul has come online.
Leaving system.
Welcome back from the ads on Twitch. Didn't miss anything. Scanned the system, moved on. Nothing there. Anytime, Braven.
Primary star. Undiscovered.
Ooh, 8 bodies. That's a good number.
Body 1. Argon-rich atmospheric landable. Body 3. Argon atmospheric landable with life. Body 6. Neon atmospheric landable with life.
Neon methane argon with 1 or 2 biosignals is virtually always cheap bacteria and ponticula. And that is true in this case. Black hole up ahead, that's the system where the carrier is at. Waypoint 14. Yeah, let's go. Ah, my throttle's at 0 already. Let's see.
Scanner activated.
See if we can find this carrier. Hey, there's another commander here. Be that.
Do you remember when we
Barbasco.
space called
Hopefully he's a nice person.
I took your hand, said we never
Where's the carrier?
until we've seen what the void contains. Through nebulae
Where'd
of
it go?
and blue, I I navigate by the stars we knew.
I passed it. There it is.
Holds a mystery written in cosmic history. Can you feel it pulling us away from everything we used to be? Are we brave enough to chase tomorrow when the universe is wide and far? Will you follow me
Big old gravity well there.
past the edge of who we think we are? Oh, we're reaching, la la la, beyond the stars. Every planet tells a different tale of worlds that lived and
Alright, well, once I dock with the carrier, I'm just gonna call it because I'll be done. I'll turn in my cartographic data, but I'm not gonna turn in the
fields and solar
tuber or the tuber I scanned. I don't need it. Doesn't pay worth a damn anyway. Just wait till I get something together to turn in. Make it worth disembarking from the ship.
us away from everything we used to be.
Next outing, and since we're so far below the galactic plane, I think I'll just punch up straight vertically and take small economy mode stuff and just KG and F stars. See if we can find something of value.
In the silence between heartbeats, I can hear the galaxy breathe. Every comet, every sunset shows us what we can achieve.
Who else is here? Spy crab, void walker, the cereal.
Are we brave enough to chase tomorrow when the universe is wide and far? Will you follow me beyond all sorrow, past the edge of who we think
All right, guys. Well, let's turn in our data.
might discover in the depths of endless night?
Shouldn't take too long, not too many systems. Get my name on a few black holes, though.
We're reaching beyond the stars. Do you remember when we first looked up at endless space, calling out our names?
All right, I'm going to call it here. Thanks so much for coming in, guys. Those of you that hung out, or if you're just getting here. I'll definitely be streaming Friday. It's my birthday, but it's Friday. I may be streaming tomorrow evening. I'll have to see how real life goes and the weather. But guys, take care. Thanks very much for coming in. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Like if you like this type of content, but I really need subscribers on YouTube. Thank you very much. And you guys, take care. Maybe.
There's an empty seat beside me where you used to curl and sleep while the galaxies turned slowly and the void was cold and deep. Now I fly these routes alone through the black between the suns, but I swear I hear you breathing in the way the engine hums. You're chasing stars now, smoky, running free across the sky. I see your shape in nebulae every time I'm passing by. The cockpit feels too quiet, but I smoky, and I'm right here, still in flight. I remember how you'd watch me plot the jumps from world to world, your green eyes catching starlight as the hyperspace unfurled. Every station, every waypoint carries traces of your grace. Now you're scattered through the cosmos, and I see you every place. You're chasing stars now, smoky, running free across the sky. I see your shape in nebulae every time I'm passing by. The cockpit feels too quiet, but I keep the thrusters bright. You're chasing stars now, smoky, and I'm right here, still in